Welcome everyone. I'm Prateek Sharma, an AI engineer at FinSolve Technology. Today I'm excited to present our solution to communication and data access challenge our organization has been facing. This RAG-based chatbot with role-based access control represents a significant step forward in our digital transformation journey. Before we dive in, let me walk through today's agenda. We'll start by examining the specific challenges we faced in our organization, then introduce our AI-powered solution. I'll take you through the technical architecture and highlight the key features that made this solution innovative. We'll discuss the expected business impact and future roadmap, followed by a live demonstration where you can see the chatbot in action. Finally, we'll have the time for discussing the next steps. Let me start by outlining the key challenges we identified. Our team were experiencing significant communication delays with employees spending hours searching for right information across different systems. We had data loss silos between finance, marketing, HR, and other departments, which created bottlenecks in decision making and strategic planning. This inefficiency was impacting our ability to serve our clients effectively. Our solution is a RAG based chatbot that combines the power of retrieval augmented generation with robust role based access control. This isn't just another chatbot, it's an intelligent assistant that understands context, maintains security, and provides instant access to relevant information based on each user's role and permissions. The business impact includes reduced communication delays, faster decision making, improved productivity, and enhanced data security. Here's our system architecture. We built a modern scalable solution using React TypeScript for front end, providing an intuitive user experience. The fast API backend handles all the business logic, authentication, and API endpoints. For data storage, we use Quadrant for vector similarity search and PostgreSQL for user management. The AI layer combines OpenAI GPT-4 for response generation with sentence transformers for document embedding. Our technology stack was carefully chosen for performance, scalability, and maintainability. React with TypeScript provide a robust front end. Fast API offers high performance backend services, and our AI stack leverages both OpenAI's GPT-4 and open source sentence transformers. Everything is containerized with Docker for easy deployment and scaling. This combination gives us both cutting edge AI capabilities and enterprise grade reliability. Our solution goes beyond basic chatbot functionality. The user experience features an intuitive chat interface with real response and source document references, ensuring transparency and verifiability. Security is built in with HTTP basic authentication and role based filtering. The admin dashboard provides comprehensive user management, document indexing control, and system statistics. The modular architecture with Docker containerization ensures the solution can scale with our growing needs. Let me explain how our RAG pipeline works. First, we ingest documents, both Markdown and CSV files, processing and chunking them into manageable pieces, then creating embedding with sentence transformer. When a user submits a query, we embed it and perform semantic similarity search against our vector database, but critically, we filter results based on user's role. We then retrieve the most relevant document chunks and feed them to GPT-4, which generates contextual responses with proper source attribution. Now let's dive into technical details of how our system process and loads documents. Our architecture follows a role-based directory structure where each department's documents are organized in separate folders. The system supports both Markdown files for documentation and CSV files for structured data. The processing pipeline consists of four key steps: directory traversal to scan role based folders, files, file type detection to identify Markdown and CSV files, content processing to clean and chunk the data, and vector generation using sentence transformers. This systematic approach ensures that documents are properly categorized and processed according to their role and format. Our document chunking strategy is sophisticated and tailored to different file types. For Markdown files, we use header-based sectioning to extract hierarchical structure while preserving section context and heading levels. We implement overlapping chunks with word-based chunking to maintain semantic continuity with configurable chunk size. For CSV file, we use row-based chunking where each row becomes structured data with string representation for search while preserving the original structure. We enrich all chunks with metadata including column headers, row context, and searchable field mappings. This intelligent chunking ensures optimal retrieval performance while maintaining document context and structure. Our embedding generation uses the sentence transformers model, all mini L6 V2, which provides lightweight, fast, and accurate embedding perfect for semantic search. Each document chunk is enriched with comprehensive metadata, including role for department access control, source file name, section titles, chunk positioning, word count metrics, and structured CSV data when applicable. Our quadrant configuration uses 384 dimensional vectors with cosine similarity for optimal semantic matching. We store data on disk for scalability, process documents in batch of 100 for efficiency, and organize everything with role-based indexing to support our access control system. Function parameters are some parameters which are highly configurable. Each parameter serves a specific purpose in creating contextual relevant responses. The user role parameter allows us to tailor responses for different audiences. An engineering response might include technical details, while a finance response focuses on business impact. There are two types of prompt that we can do. One is enhanced and simple prompt. Enhanced prompt has rich metadata, role specific instruction, detailed context formatting, while simple prompt is just for fast processing, basic structure, and minimal overhead. So for open API calls, we use the model GPT-4 because it provides the highest quality responses for complex, context-heavy queries. For simpler use cases, we can also use GPT 3.5 Turbo. The temperature is set to zero point 0.2 because it gives us more consistent and predictable responses for business application. For another option for configuration which is optional is max tokens, which provides additional control over the response in case there are more words that we want. What makes our solution innovative? Our smart role filtering ensures dynamic document access at query time, not just at dataset level. The modular design separates concerns cleanly, making the system maintainable and extensible. Source transparency means every response includes document references for verification and compliance. Our admin analytics provide comprehensive system insights, helping us optimize performance and user experience. Moving on. The expected business impact is significant. We anticipate an 80% reduction in information search time, leading to instant access to retrieve relevant documents and streamlined decision making. This translates to reduced cross-departmental delays and improve operational efficiency. From a competitive standpoint, we enhance data security, compliance, boosting employee productivity, enabling fast strategic planning cycles, and building scalable AI infrastructure for fast innovations. Our solution is built for future. Current scalability feature include our modular architecture, Docker deployment, extensible role system, and batch document processing capability. Future enhancement may include OAuth, JWT authentication, or for enterprise integration, advanced analytics dashboard, multi-language support, and deeper integration with our existing systems. We are also planning to expand support for additional document formats, real-time document updates, voice interface integration, and custom role hierarchies. Now let's move on to our exciting part, which is live demo. Let's see our solution in action, and I will demonstrate several scenario. Let's jump straight into our app. So this is our front end that we got rendered. This is our login screen that we will get. Now let's log in with the Tony, uh, our engineer. let's sign in. So this is the screen that you will be greeted with. Now let's ask a question that is relevant to engineers, suppose, um, how does FinSolve ensures high availability and disaster recovery in its system architecture? Okay, so let's ask the simple question, and we'll see in a few minutes. It will get all the documents from our um, RAG database, like the vector database, and it provides a response with all the source. So here it says FinSolve ensures high availability and disaster recovery in its system architecture through several strategies as outlined in section 2.5 of engineering document, and all the sources are mentioned here. And what is the file type, what is the score that it got, and the word count it uses. Also, let's ask another question, like why does FinSolve choose Postgres and MongoDB, and how are they used differently? So let's wait for some time. We'll get okay. Yeah, so FinSolve MongoDB part of that. For acid purposes we use Postgres, and for other purposes like NoSQL database MongoDB is used. So those kind of response that we expect. Now let's ask a negative question, like suppose we as an engineer ask how did FinSolve vendor related costs and marketing spend involve evolve throughout 2024, and what are the main contributions. So it's related to finance. So it should ideally say, it should not hallucinate, and it should not give incorrect document. And so it provides that okay, the document information does not provide this, and it has only referenced these two documents, and it has not access to the financial document, and that is correct, right? So the sources should not include any finance related document. We can ask as an employee this, he is also eligible to ask any general questions. So like what is the different type of leaves available to employee at FinSolve Technology, and how do they differ in duration and purposes. So this kind of question is general policy related. It should be available to all employees of FinSolve. Let's see if it works. So yeah, it says okay, employee handbook has the highest score, and it should be the uh, FinSolve Technology provides several type of leaves, and all those 15 12 days and all those things. So that is correct. Now let's log out, and let's go to a C-level employee, suppose, who has all the access to all the data. So I have created Elena as a C-level employee. So this is the C-level employee, and when I ask a C-level question, employee a general question like okay, so it should have access to all the documents in our database. So we can ask a general question like what were the main operational challenges FinSolve faced in 2024, and what strategies were implemented across department to address them. Let's see how our chatbot performs in this case. So here you can see it has access to quarterly, engineering, financial, all different types of solution, and it has given a answer that has been extracted from all these documents, and all the vectors that it has received from all the different matching documents, right? Uh, Now let's log out, and we'll see an admin level uh, dashboard. So it is a new addition by uh, us to like use to manage users and like index the documents and everything. So this, let's say admin. So this is the admin dashboard that we have. If we want to create a new user, we can click simply here, create a new user. We can give the username, password, and we will assign a role that that user will have. So for now, let's cancel it. We can initialize the vector store. So if in case we have not initialize the vector store, like it's the first time that this whole system has come on board, so we have to access the admin dashboard and we have to initialize. This is the batch size that we can set, like here it's set for 50. Let's run an initialization, and it says that vector store is initialized successfully because it's already initialized, so it's fast. If we want to re-index all documents, we can also do that. If we have not indexed, we can index the documents for the very first time. We can get stats like what are the total points, what are the vector sizes, distribution, and everything. We can clear the vector store. This is in red because obviously it will delete all the data. Then reindex documents, it's also in red, like it will reindex every data again. um, so these are the things. We can also have any, if some employee want to quit, like already quit, and we want to remove it from the system so that he no longer have access, we can just click on delete. So let's say we want to sid left us, so we can delete sid and click on OK, and the sid is deleted. Now we, if you try to log in with sid's account, let's try sid, and password is sid, and let's try again, and it says invalid credentials. It's the same password, but the, like, as the user does not exist, it says invalid credentials. I appreciate your time and consideration. This RAG powered chatbot demonstrate our dedication to implementing AI technology for real world business applications while upholding strict security protocols and delivering exceptional user experience. I am available to discuss the technical architecture, business outcomes, or development plans ahead. The future source code can be accessed through our GitHub repository for detailed examination. I would like to extend a special recognition to Codebasics and their team for creating this challenge. This provided an invaluable learning opportunity and enabled the development of this RAG-based solution.